Well, shit. Y'all came back. Welcome back to some No Longer Normal.
Hello. For now. Ah. Awesome. I got some soap. Should I shoot the bathtub guy? I'm gonna tie him up actually. I am so Bimmy, I stole some Bruce's face. You're gonna make this fine.
No, you can't. Sorry. I'll get back to reading shit in a minute.
I'm gonna continue without you. Gotta get out of here and fast. When the Pinkertons are onto us and they'll be here any minute. Dagnab, come on, son, just I can't. Okay, level up. Awesome. Wrong. Oops.
I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more security. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up?
Yeah, 1 or 2 that's asleep on a job.
I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. Got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one.
What you need?
Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock.
Keep an eye out. I know where to get that.
Well, madam, today I'm gonna fuck you and your fucking bullshit too, Alex. Howdy! You managed to scare up a lock from the cell?
Yes.
That'll do nicely. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy?
See what I can do, I guess. Boy.
Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you done.
Don't mention it. Literally, don't mention it.
Here, have this as a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs.
Thanks, Sheriff. I can turn my mugs in, right? That's a thing
Yeah.
I can do. What is this?
Oh, good job.
Sorry? I found these mugs.
Much obliged.
Ah. I already turned them in. Okay. I'm gonna have to find whiskey at some point. It may be down in the cellar, it may not be. Should I go down there anyway?
Well, you still can go get what's-her-name's gun.
True enough. I think I'll do that first then. Here I am. Cause that makes sense. I got a varmint skin and knife. These pies were not safe. You know, I'm just gonna look up outside first. Is that valid? Oh, well, I guess I have to. The crowbar does more damage than the broken board. I don't have any pants. I'm gonna have to fight this damned cow. This demon cow of demoness stuff. Boy. 15 HP and it's probably immune to fire. Yeah, hot resistance 50. Ooh, worm. Ouch. Ouch! Fuck you. Ow. Dying of fire. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, I'm not even doing that. I can't even use it, so...
You're gonna fucking steal it?
The thought crossed my
Bad
mind.
Thing to do.
Leave me alone.
Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name.
I'm Kitty.
Thanks, Kitty. Can't rightly say what this means to me. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word.
Sounds good, Susie. Did not find any whiskey. I'm gonna go down here. I can give that cactus dude something to read. I told you. I told you it was down here. I think the Goblinese book, or whatever the fuck it's called, is in the doctor's place.
Well, now you can get that cactus guy's newspaper, too.
I'm gonna do that first.
Did you bring me something to read? Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Yeah, the outhouse at Orhole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill.
Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper in my face before you leave.
No prob, Bob.
It's
Now I have to go back here.
Bill.
Yes.
Do some digging.
Now I can
There
dig
was
everywhere.
At least one hole in every map besides the snake place, so.
Where's I got a silver nugget. Am I valid?
So we're gonna have to go back to every place except for the snake place.
Yep. Why do I do that?
I don't know.
This one doesn't have one, I guess. No food? Okay. Rub-a-dub-dub.
Whoa, love-a-dub-dub!
Some boring springs. Ah. Die in a fire. Well, that didn't work out for me. Damn!
Really didn't work out.
I'm gonna fucking shoot. That didn't work out for me either.
Got it.
Hellbender level 2. I got an old cavalry saber and
Gold too?
yeah. Any other things
No,
to dig
I think
up?
that was it in this one.
Yeah, that was it. Okay, well, I'm gonna...
I think you just gotta go back to,
I'm gonna check this
I don't think
place.
there was anything here, but...
Maybe if I prick myself in enough cactuses, I'll get like a thick skin thing.
And there was one hole at the town of Mooring Springs. That was it.
Wait, what? Okay, that's valid. Got a recovered mug. Fuck. Any other poop to shovel?
Nope. You'll get that mug back, though.
Dumb, stupid rock, motherfucker. Look how many meats I have, though. Got 25 meat.
Ooh, you should see if you're enjoying that poker game. Forgot about that.
Okay, I guess. Can I play? Look, I have some meat. Let's play. Ooh. I have a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Conservatively. Do I have Outfox in 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
I stole all their meat, question mark? What? I guess I did have Outfox in 1. No.
I think you can trade something to him now, I think, right? The last thing? Don't you have it now?
No, I don't have, I don't have 3 rattlesnake hides. Because I didn't have the knife for that
They
thing.
didn't have the knife before you went up there.
Yep. Wow, I'm a big stupid dumb fuck.
Damn it. Damn it!
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good, pocket watch, too. Well, there's nothing I can do unless I restart the game completely.
What brand? Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on.
Man, she looks sad. That looks dangerous, though. The fuck? Whiskey, stat. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy.
Who's the doctor here, me or you?
Okay, point taken. Is everything alright?
That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so...
So what's the matter, Doc?
What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that?
Dead men walking?
You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living.
Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery.
It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind.
But how is that even possible?
It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up.
Patients? Oh, ouch.
Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it. But, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge.
That must be pretty rough.
Rough? Missy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands.
Oh,
Indeed. What now?
Do you have any idea what's causing their resurrections?
Well, I heard a rumor.
A rumor? What is it?
It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west who's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow.
Magic like the bean slingers use?
I never heard of any bean slinger raising the dead, have you? That'd be one hell of a can of beans. What now?
What's the deal with all that TNT?
It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits, so small there won't be nothing left to come back.
That seems drastic.
Drastic? Hell, no way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things.
Fair enough, I suppose. About that necromancer.
Assuming he exists, what about him?
Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him.
You? Because I know you ain't talking about me.
Why not you?
A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid?
You aren't that old. And if we're gonna pick someone to go up against the necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. It beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore.
You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor?
Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him.
It's crazy. Impossible.
Impossible like raising the dead impossible?
Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot.
Cool. Now I'm gonna speak to the goblin.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the goblin, then we gotta buy a damn horse.
I'm Gary.
Hi. Hello. I am Gary. Who are you? Hello, kitty. Good to meet you. What kitty doing down here?
What? Well, Gary, to be honest, the bartender sent me down here to kill you.
Hey, what? That being terrible idea. Bartender not being good idea, man. Gary wants to be popping, but not here. Too close to home. Gary wants to be popping far up and high away. New Gary everywhere.
Settle down, Gary.
Gary doesn't likes to settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Kitty going far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you? Eh?
I'll think about it. Wait, can I talk to him more? Okay. Just making sure. What do you say, Pete?
Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, by ginger, there's a ghost in my whiskey.
Uh-huh.
I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it.
Okay, it's a
Fine
deal.
and dandy. You ain't seem like someone got much use for an unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off you for 73 meat. Pleasure doing business with you. Listen, kid, all this stuff what I've been buying for you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. The stuff down on the 40th level, that ain't worth messing with for a gal who wants to keep her eyes, if you're catching my meaning.
Not sure I do, but thanks. You know what's down there?
Hmm.
The hardcore hat. If you put it on, you get into hardcore mode and you can't turn it off unless you
Right.
restart the game.
Didn't Mark do that by accident?
Yeah, and it sucked. So I guess I gotta buy a horse now. You sell me a horse?
Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you
Should I
bought
get
one,
the ghost horse or the dark horse?
I mean, we have to be a dark horse, right?
A real underdog. Give her a name.
Oh God,
Tina.
this is all on you. I'm terrible at naming things. You know that.
How about Bingle Smurf?
I am on board.
Yes. Bingle Smurf the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase a complimentary map. Okay, thanks.
Big move. Big
So,
move.
are we gonna bring the rifle girl, the doctor, or the goblin with us? What do you think?
Oof.
You wanna like narrow it down to 2 and then flip a coin? Or like eeny meeny miny moe to eliminate one?
Well, I mean, I'm wanting to know more about the rifle girl. But I mean, if we're talking about a fucking necromancer too, there's also just a random goblin. I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, this is the tutorial town. We can't return here, so just want to point that out.
Just, what do you think of the 3? What do you like?
The doctor could heal me. That's good. The goblin is basically a tank. The rifle girl is a rifle girl who has a backstory, kind of. But like, you know, we pretty much solved that already? Question mark. So I guess, like, do we want range, a tank, or a healer? Because I'm a mage.
It might be better to take a, We probably don't need the healer, then. We probably
I'm
needed
interested in the necromancer backstory, though.
Yeah, me too.
The rifle girl is kind of because I have a gun. I have magic. So it's
So
between the
we're
tank
between
and
the
the
goblin and... Fuck it, I'm interested in the necromancer
Alright,
backstory.
let's
take
get
the nurse with us.
Alright. She's actually a doctor.
I mean, the whiskey. That's what I want.
I'm about to leave you, stupid. But unless there's something else I need to do, is there? Is there something else? There not. No, there's not something else, is there? I mean, there's that water thing. Why can I take Crazy Pete? What does he even do? Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later in the options menu. Should I spend it manually or have it automatically?
That's a...
Because that might...
It's your game.
I can always choose it later.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna do it automatically. Alright, let's go. It's my partner. Howdy, Doc.
If we're gonna look into this necromancer business, I figure we ought to start with the local cemeteries.
Makes sense. Do you know where they are?
Yeah, I did some research into the territory cemeteries a while back.
Territory cemeteries. Territory cemeteries.
To see if there was a pattern, you okay?
Haha, sorry.
Anyway, there's one not too far from here.
What do you think we should do next?
Well, if you're looking to find out the lay of the land, I guess a railroad crew would be able to give you a fairly literal interpretation.
Any other ideas? Alice says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, yes, I have to. This is spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. I'm gonna inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks. A poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. I'm gonna inspect it. Here we go again! Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around you is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. I'm gonna search it. You're about to put your hand in a bucket of something the color and viscosity, what? Viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand in a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Whoops. Fuck you. Who dis? He doesn't seem to react to you at all. This piano player is not very good at his job? Question mark. Yes, I want some slop. Thanks. Got some slops. See bartender for darts. Okay. What am I doing? What is that walk? Ah, it's my partner. I see you found the local watering hole. Yeah, it's decent. Let me know if you find a whisking hole, though.
Hey. read my
Sorry?
lines, bitch.
I forgot. I genuinely forgot.
Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon.
Hi, thanks. I'm Kitty.
Glad to know you, Kitty. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you?
Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign up front advertising a room.
That's right. Finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested?
How much does it cost?
Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. I don't know.
Oh, great. Hey, Lloyd. Who's that old man by the piano?
Well, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastical.
Too bad, I love that stuff.
Well, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did pass him while as a prospect until one day he lost his mind in a mind.
He what now?
You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely. Come to that, he just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest.
Poor fella. Can I get some, darts?
Can I get a fucking, beard root?
All the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. Whoops, I read your thing again. Sorry. Can I get a shot of bourbon? I got dirt water bourbon. That's gross. It's just a stat boost, though. You need any help with anything?
Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff and something's gone wrong with our piano player.
Piano player.
Oh.
I thought the music sounded a little off.
Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, I poked around in it myself, but I lost the key.
This has suddenly taken a strange turn. I'm gonna go in the poker room. What are the rules? Cross-eyed jacks are wild unless accompanied by a king of diamonds. Two-eyed queens are wild, and queens of hearts are double wild. Any player caught cheating must draw a new hand of cards. A player holding 3 fives must immediately discard 4 homicide queens. A player who draws 2 threes must add 7 meat to the pot. 4 fours and 2 mustachioed queens count as a Royal California flush. Deuces are wild, and kings of diamonds are double wild. A reverse straight beats a straight. Does that mean they're gay? A pair of trays of hearts and a pair of deuces of hearts counts as a flush. I just realized. Trays. That's 3, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that means 3.
Any player with more than 1,000 cards in their hand must remove their boots. What? What? 8s are wild unless accompanied by 2 fives of spades. Any player caught cheating must immediately hand 28 meat to the player on their left. There's too many rules. I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud.
Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around.
So you're the nosy type, eh?
Well, I prefer adventuresome.
As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and I need someone to go pick up some more.
Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder?
And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you?
Okay, where can I find it?
Your best bet's a military camp.
Because it's used to make gunpowder.
Shut up. Nearest one's in Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars.
Okay. No, I want to look at the damn table. I'm gonna go to the stage. Needs more cowbell.
Thank you for watching. This has been no.
Are you just done now?
Listen. That fucking Saturday Night Live reference just aged me as old as that reference is. And let me just Google how old that reference is for you.
Cool, I got him in the level. Why? Poor old Ellsbury.
You should definitely,
Ah, I don't have a needle right now.
you have to find a stack of hay.
Yes, rooms! Insult yourself. I got a blank postcard. What's this? Okay, valid, I guess. Who dat? Okay, I did not mean to do that, but are we really done though?
Yeah, I was thinking so.
Oh, well, this episode was shorter than the last one, I
I
thought.
don't know, you want to go for a few more minutes?
Yeah.
Alright, go.
Oh my god, it's a shop. I should equip the vermin skin in there. I feel bad about not getting a silver pocket watch. Advanced Beancraft? What? Tooth powder. Disposable binoculars. I want the Advanced Beancraft. What else should I get? I mean, I already have a shovel. Why is the shovel so expensive, though? And it sells for so little.
That's how shops work, my dude.
The only thing I can think of that's valuable here is the disposable binoculars,
You're almost out of meat.
So you're saying I should save it. In fact, I should probably equip some new stuff. And read this. There's a list of meditation techniques to help you concentrate while cooking and or fighting. Use the old bean, a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. There's a chapter about cooking bean dishes so small that they have to be served intravenously. Gives blood beans a skill that lets you regenerate health during combat. Includes a chapter about making human-sized or larger automatons and binding them to your roll to help with kitchen tasks. Gives Bean Golem a combat skill that summons a powerful golem to heal you. Blood beans or Bean Golem?
You know, we've already got a healer, so I'm thinking that,
Bean Golem?
Bean Golem.
Alright. That was a one-use book, too, so... Right, now I gotta fucking...
That's gotta be better than that crowbar, right?
I'm gonna equip the varmint skinning knife for obvious reasons, though.
How are we still walking around with no pants?
Could be handy. I don't know. So item goes in your offhand. That means I can only have one thing. Spell damage, muscle, boxy, melee attack damage, +3 spell damage. You know, I may not ever use this broken board again, but I may wait to sell it for right now. Hi, I'm Kitty Dalton. Any mail for me?
No.
Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard.
Alrighty, let's have it. That'll be... oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. 0 meat, then.
Thanks.
No.
No. Who's this? Yeah, I want some flowers. Thanks. Jail? Howdy, are you the sheriff here?
No, we don't currently have a sheriff.
Offer to help. Need any help until you find a new sheriff?
Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there, cells are over yonder.
Wasted, the Stripey Hat game. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Wow. Dirty run, paint fees, and low down, no fashion sense hat pounds. Subsequent, want to go after them? Yes. Not just now? Yes.
Sure.
The House in the Desert game. For mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance, also referring to collection agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert, 500 meat reward. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Yes. An empty cell, empty cell, empty cell, empty cell. This empty cell is all ghostly. I'm still angry. I think it is stat boost, but I'm not sure. Lot available. Who dat? Not a lot available past this point. Wow, really? Oh boy. What do these do? 15% stench resistance.
Well, the cow's gonna start farting on us.
This is a South Park.
It is west of Loathing, though.
Who do you think you are? Wow! I'm gonna comb her mane.
Oh, boy.
Look how ginormous this map is. I can wander, or I could do a quest thingy.
I don't know, let's just go start at the desert house.
Worm.
Sounds small and easy.
As you turn a corner, you come face to face with 3 bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. The 4 of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure of how to deal with this potentially violent animal. I wish I had outfoxed too. I can ride the heck away, but should I fight them? I could get some stuff. Stats.
You could get stuff.
can't summon the Bean Goblin because I need 2 action points.
You could just throw the dynamite at him.
Well, that was invalid. I don't have it. I thought it would blow them all up. You see my thinking
that
there?
was good thinking, but
Well, I'm a fucking stupid asshole. Ah, she has a shooting gun.
she's
What the fuck is this?
big rock.
Okay. There's like potatoes coming off of it though. So like
Maybe it's a big potato.
goodbye. Come on.
Be gone, hot.
Can I skin these motherfuckers? That'd be gross.
That'd be dark, but acceptable.
I'm dead. I got black denim pants, a bandit pistol, and a black hat.
Plus meat.
Worm. I don't have anything that increases sneakiness, I don't think. What do you think? Yeah, I got a perk. Well, fuck. That's fucking gross. Oh, reaction spell. Oh my god, don't say. Can I get some heals? Thanks. Heal me. Man, getting the fucking healer was a big call.
Yeah, I do.
Fuck you. Heal me again. a pack of beers and such.
Listen.
I got the Desert Gang 6 gun. Oh, this stuff's my box. What does this do then? Wow, the deputy pistol sucks. Please don't crash. Okay, I just took a few bits. Okay. That's not weird or anything. Fuck.
This entire game is weird.
Is there anything out here? Can I not go inside?
Nope.
Well, fuck you, too.
I think that might actually be a good place to call it for the night.
For the night? I'm not done.
I'm done. I gotta go to bed.
I wanna
So-
keep playing.
You've been watching No Longer Normal. Like, subscribe, comment, and
Night?
don't you be gone too long now, you hear?